Rob, what is our fourth main topic today?
Our fourth main topic comes to us from the Monsterous Mike. Wondering if you saw that David Sandberg just debunked the rumors that Shazam got delayed because Warner Brothers told him to reshoot some of it. I guess some people thought that's why they delayed it. Apparently, the movie's been locked for a while now, and it's almost done. Do you believe him?
All right. So, yeah, recently when they announced that they were going to be moving the release dates for number one, Aquaman, which they bumped back a lot. They also ended up moving Shazam. Now, they only moved Shazam by a couple of months, maybe like 12 weeks, 10 weeks, something like that. It wasn't a major move. They moved it to where Aquaman was going to come out, and they wanted to move it away from Avatar so they can have some IMAX screens for Shazam. But still, and understandably, a bunch of people in the fandom were wondering, like after Batgirl got canceled, oh no, is Warner Brothers making them change the movie? Are they making them retool the movie? And the narrative in some circles online has been that Shazam is undergoing massive reshoots and they're going to be doing all this kind of stuff. Well, apparently that is simply not true. The director's come out and kind of put that to rest when he was asked online by a fan. This came to us from that exchange. The fan asked, "Are you guys really doing reshoots for Shazam, or is that fake news?" To which the director, David Sandberg, said, "No. I've seen reports that Shazam is being quote unquote retooled, but it's not true. The cut has been locked for quite some time, and we're doing the final mix, color, and visual effects right now. Everyone is happy with the film, and we're not going to work any longer on it just because of the release date shift. They figured Aquaman's previous date was better for us, and that's the reason we moved. Definitely not shooting more." Now, this is interesting. Taylor, you can look this up for me because I didn't actually look at it. David Sandberg, at the same time the story came out, another story came out that he was actually offered a Marvel movie. And I can't remember, I don't know which one that was. I never looked it up. So if you can look up that story, Taylor, and find out what movie that was, that would be interesting to find out. But the fact that he's come out and said, no, it's done. And here's an important thing, Rob. Before you're doing a visual effects, which is a hugely expensive part of the process, the studio usually has to greenlight where your film's at. Because what they don't want to do is to spend all the money on all the visual effects and then give a story change note that you got to go back and redo. Right. So they want to see that they've got the edit lock, and then they'll go ahead and do that. So they seem to be at a place right now that, no, the studio's happy with it. They're happy with it. Everybody's thrilled. We're just going to finish it off. And we literally just moved it because it was a great date and Aquaman wasn't on it anymore. I'm more worried about Aquaman, to be honest with you.
Right.
But the Shazam thing, I think it's a fairly solid lock right now. And you know me, I like the first Aquaman movie. No, let me rephrase. I love the first Shazam movie. Love the first Shazam movie. More than most people do, I admit. So I'm super excited for this thing. I think the previews for it, they showed us both at CinemaCon and we've seen since, have been absolutely hilarious. I cannot wait to see this damn thing, and I'm happy for its date change. But you hear about all this, and what do you think about what Sandberg is saying and even his need to say it?
Well, first of all, I believe that I utterly believe him. I mean, that movie's been in production for quite some time. And this was going to come out before, a lot. I think it was already supposed to have come out its original release date. It's been moved a few times. I've never heard anything about this movie being in any kind of trouble. And as we know that there's been a VFX pipeline issue all the way back to that threatened the release of Sonic 2. So this is not a surprise. The longer time that they've been given probably allowed them, like Sandberg says, to finish the VFX, to finish the final mix. And remember, the studios, they don't like it when their movies are being butted up against their release dates. If they can have them, ideally, studios would like to have their movies. I mean, it was really... there were times when things like Terminator 2 were very, very tight schedules. Peter Jackson pushed the Lord of the Rings movies up to literally the very last minute. Like, if this print doesn't get on this plane at this minute, we're going to miss the release. Studios don't like that at all. That is not a way to make films. So this idea that, release dates might have been shifting, but I think this film is, like Sandberg says, that it's completed, it's done, and there was no problem making this movie. I don't think they had any of those problems.
Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Contrary to all the rumors, Shazam was not going through massive reshoots. They weren't changing the movie. It is coming, but where's your excitement level for Shazam right now? Not a lot of people are as excited about it as me. I understand. Maybe you're one of them.
Helen Mirren as the villain excites me, dude.
I mean, that's going to be so
Come
great.
on.
That scene where she's sitting at the picnic table with the French fries with Shazam. I love that. Anyway, what do you guys think about this? Jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. We want to take a moment and thank the sponsor of today's video, Storyblocks. Guys, I have been an enthusiastic fan and user of Storyblocks for years. I go to them whenever I'm in need of content creation assets like royalty-free music, video clips, or templates for my creative projects, ranging anywhere from little editorial videos to my very own full-feature documentary. Storyblocks helps you bring your stories, videos, and projects to life without sacrifices due to time, budget, or access to resources. They have over 1 million different story assets ranging from stock videos, audio and music, an in-browser video editor, and they feature pre-designed templates, animations, and outros. Storyblocks uses an affordable subscription model, and their unlimited access plans offers, well, unlimited video and audio downloads rather than a costly pay-per-clip model. With Storyblocks, you'll be able to create more content and, more importantly, better content, all while using a subscription plan that fits your budget, utilizing unlimited downloads of demand-driven and diverse content. So if you're interested in upping your content creation game, head over to www.storyblocks.com/Campea and get started today. That's www.storyblocks.com/Campea.